Hello everyone, my name is Yong from Sungai Way Christian Church, and tonight I'm going to share with you guys my RBS experience. The main reason I'm at RBS here today is because of two reasons. It's because of the influence of my church members as well as my brother. Both of whom, all of them informed me that RBS is a great experience to go through. After going through RBS myself, I can now testify that I wholeheartedly agree with their statement. RBS is a very, very great experience to go through. These 5.5 weeks have taught me much about my own spiritual walk with God. The biggest highlight for me at RBS was learning about the power of prayer. At the beginning of RBS, we had a lesson about prayer. The teacher was Stephen Lau. And Stephen Lau shared with us all how prayer has completely changed his life as well as helped him reconcile with his friends and family. Upon hearing this, I thought it was very far-fetched and unbelievable. Prayer alone saved him when he was at the end of his rope. Though doubtful about the ability of prayer to do such great and wonderful things, I continued to pray to God as a means of communication with Him, as well as to share my burdens with another person, which is Christ. Upon reaching the end of RBS, I decided to flip through my journal. At RBS, we're instructed to hold the habit of journaling as a way to reflect on our days here, as well as see how God has played a part in my life. As I read through, I was astonished. At RBS, we also have to take part in many different types of ministry, such as Orang Asli ministry, street evangelism, as well as mission trips. Being a first-timer in these kinds of ministry, I was very worried. I had many worries and anxieties about ministering to these kind of people. So I prayed. As I prayed through these times of trouble, God was the greatest comfort among all there was. So as I flipped through my journal, I looked at days past, which I had recorded. And I discovered that through that, it was completely evident that God had helped me in my time of need. When I prayed for strength, He gave me strength to minister. When I prayed for confidence to speak in front of many, He gave me that as well. He had answered my plea for help and had strengthened me when I was weak. 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9, "But my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." How great and loving is our God. Amen? That's one part of my spiritual growth here at RBS. Another important part that has really benefited me is the community here. One of my greatest memories at RBS was when we hiked up Gunung Jasa. All of us hiked up in a straight line, or single file as they call it. And I was at the forefront, at the very front of the line. However, on the way up, I ran out of stamina and I was panting. I was like, so I held up the line up. And I was really worried that people are going to complain, like, why are you so slow? So I was really worried about that. But even though I was worried that people would complain, to my surprise, no one did. In fact, everyone else that was behind me gave me words of encouragement. Everybody else, nearly like 40 or 30 plus people gave me my encouragement all at the same time, all here at the back. And that really touched me. That experience really showed me that everyone here at RBS weren't just my friends. They were my family in Christ. And each of us support and build one another up. I'm also really thankful and grateful for my dorm mates from Dorm 4, as well as my mission team, Team Shall Live. We treated each other as family, not just friends. No matter what we did it as a family. Whatever I shared with them was very personal, and it was really quite embarrassing and shameful to do so. Yet still, they did not reject me, but rather, they prayed for me, gave me encouragement, and gave me advice. Thank you very much. I'm not done yet. The benefits that came from sharing, your burdens with one another may not be so apparent immediately. You won't notice why you're doing, what's the good that comes out of doing such a thing at once. However, after much reflection, it became apparent that sharing these things shows that we can't just go on our spiritual journey alone. No man is an island. As iron sharpens iron, so do people build people up. My gratitude to all my friends is way beyond words. I also like to thank the staff, especially my mentor Ziquang, who gave me many words of wisdom, Colin, my friend and principal, as well as Auntie Mady and Crystal, who have helped us a lot in our mission trip preparation. Before I end, I'd like to share with you my favorite verse. This verse has helped me to persevere through all my trials and tribulations. Psalms chapter 37, verse 23 to 24. The Lord makes firm the steps of those who delight in Him. Though he may stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with His hand. Thank you very much.